Hi, my name is Zach Walters. I am a senior at UNLV. I am majoring in criminal justice with no minor, but I am graduating this spring, spring 2019. I hope to start my master's degree in criminal justice next semester, so fall 2019, and just sort of go from there. I am from Las Vegas, born and raised. Been to school here my whole life. I got a degree at CSN for my AA in criminal justice, about to get my BA, and then hopefully get my MA in a couple years. Right now, when I graduate, I don't know if I want to find full-time work and do graduate school. That seems kind of hard, but if I have to, then I definitely will. Currently, I'm a substitute teacher with CCSD. I also teach Kung Fu at the Las Vegas Kung Fu Academy. And I've been doing that for about 6 years now, prior to being a CCSD teacher, because I've only been doing that for just under a year. I worked at the DA's office as a case specialist, and then after that I was a lead case manager for the Foundation for an Independent Tomorrow, where I helped ex-felons and people who are getting out of prison and jail get back to work and get their lives set up. And then after that I was a house parent or sort of like another case manager at the Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth. I helped them sort of transition their program for a couple months, and now I'm teaching. I love teaching, for one, so hopefully when I get to grad school I get a graduate assistantship and I can do a little bit of teaching or helping with like TA stuff. That would be awesome. And let me see, anything else really? No, not really. When I get my master's degree, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I eventually want to run for politics maybe, or help shape policy regarding ex-offenders and people going into the criminal justice system, because I think that's a thing that we overlook majorly. So reading all the articles and history of the internet was pretty eye-opening. I knew some of that stuff, but sort of seeing how it progressed and then just sort of rapidly progressed was awesome. If there's one thing that I would add on to the Pew article that stops at 2014, it would probably be Twitch. It mentioned social media like Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and certainly they weren't in the forms that they are currently, or even YouTube, right? YouTube sort of made a dramatic shift in 2012, but YouTube wasn't even how it is now, where it's basically the cable provider, right? But Twitch has sort of opened the door again, like YouTube originally did. Not only are people watching Let's Plays and all that stuff, but they also have entire game shows and daytime talk shows and late night talk shows on there, which circumvents the need for television altogether if you like the personalities. Right, okay, so one thing that I hope to learn in the communication class about personal relationships is how to get tone directed via messaging or even video, FaceTime, whatever it is like that, but mostly messaging. I think, while this class will surely help a lot of us professionally, I think it can help everybody personally. I took a marriage and family therapy class a couple semesters ago, and just as like a side elective, and I think that one really helped personal growth and personal relationships for me. So I'm hoping this does the same thing. And then one interesting thing about me, so like I said, I'm a Kung Fu teacher. I've been doing that for about 6 years now. I just got my black belt at the school that I teach at, the Las Vegas Kung Fu Academy, in October. And I really love doing that. I also got my personal trainer certificate back in December, so I'm hoping to shed some weight after I'm all done with school this semester, and just really take care of my body for the first time in a couple years. So yeah, if any of that sounds interesting, then let me know. Again, I'm Zach, and this has been my introduction. Peace.